Who were Team GB's medal winners at Paris 2024? Part 1. Team GB won 65 medals at Paris 2024, beating the 64 they earned at Tokyo 2020 and within the target range set before these games by UK Sport, which expected between 50 and 70 medals. Gold medals, 14. Tom Pidcock, mountain biking. How he did it. It looked as though Pidcock would not be able to retain the Olympic title he first won in Tokyo when he suffered a puncture on lap 3. He recovered in remarkable style, catching the leaders and overtaking France's Victor Koretsky late in the race for victory. Laura Collett, Tom McEwen and Ros Canter. Equestrian Team Eventing. How they did it. Great Britain retained the Team Eventing title they won in Tokyo to win Team GB's first gold medal at Paris 2024. Collett, McEwen and Canter ended the three-day competition with 91.30 penalties to finish a commanding 12.3 clear of host nation France, while Japan took bronze. Nathan Hales, shooting, men's trap final. How he did it. Who knew we would all be invested in shooting on a Tuesday afternoon in July? Hales was the reason for that as he won gold for Team GB, setting a new Olympic record of 48 out of 50 in the process. It comes just a year after he set a new world record of 49 out of 50. Matt Richards, James Guy, Tom Dean and Duncan Scott. Swimming, men's 4x200m freestyle relay final. How they did it. Just as they did in Tokyo, GB's 4x200 freestyle swimming team struck gold with a dominant display in the pool. Richards, Guy, Dean and Scott reunited to triumph ahead of the USA in second and Australia in third, Lauren Henry, Lola Anderson, Hannah Scott and Georgina Brayshaw. Rowing, women's quadruple sculls. How they did it. The GB quartet were behind for most of the race, then pulled through for a dramatic photo finish with the Netherlands. They edged ahead when it counted most to claim gold just 15 minutes after Yi's triathlon victory. Alex Yi, men's triathlon. How he did it? Yi's sensational sprint finish provided a thrilling end to the men's triathlon as he reeled in New Zealand's Hayden Wilde in the closing stages of the final leg run. Yi finished in 1 hour, 43 minutes 33 seconds, just 6 seconds ahead of Wilde. Imogen Grant and Emily Craig, rowing, women's double sculls. How they did it. After missing the podium by just 0.1 seconds in Tokyo 3 years ago, Grant and Craig are now Olympic champions. In a dominant performance, they took the lead at the 500-meter mark of the 2,000-meter race and pulled away to win by almost a length from Romania and Greece. Bryony Page, gymnastics, trampoline. How she did it. Paige took Great Britain's first trampoline Olympic gold to complete her set of a medal of every colour, after silver at Rio 2016 and bronze at Tokyo 2020. She secured the ultimate prize in Paris with 56,480 points and looked in disbelief when her score beat Violeta Bardziluskaya, who took silver, with Canada's Sofiane Methot in bronze. Ben Maher, Harry Charles and Scott Brash. Equestrian Team Jumping. How they did it. The British trio of Maher, Charles and Brash picked up just 2-time penalties to top the standings at the stunning Chateau de Versailles, with the United States second. Sholto Carnegie, Rory Gibbs, Morgan Boulding, Jacob Dawson, Charlie Elwes, Tom Digby, James Rudkin, Tom Ford and Cox Harry Brightmore. Rowing, men's 8. How they did it. GB's men's 8 topped the podium in a thrilling race, trading the lead with the Netherlands before surging ahead at the halfway stage and winning by 1.08 seconds. Emma Finucane, Sophie Capewell and Katie Marchant. Cycling, women's team sprint. How they did it, in some style. The trio of Finucane, Capewell and Marchant set a new world record every time they took to the track on Monday, managing the feat twice in qualifying before blowing New Zealand away in the final. Keely Hodgkinson, athletics, women's 800 meters. How she did it. Having finished second at successive World Championships after claiming a stunning silver on her Olympic debut as a teenager in Tokyo 3 years ago, this was Hodgkinson's golden moment. The 22-year-old produced a dominant performance to beat Ethiopia's Tsige Duguma to victory. Ellie Aldridge, sailing women's kite. How she did it. The 27-year-old became the inaugural Olympic kitesurfing champion by winning 2 races in the final series on Thursday. 3 victories are needed in the final series for an athlete to finish first, but Aldridge carried one over from the semi-finals. Toby Roberts, sport climbing, men's boulder and lead. How he did it. The 19-year-old had his head in his hands, unable to believe his win, when Japanese world silver medalist and favourite Serato Anraku slipped on his ascent up the 15-metre wall to give the Englishman victory. Subscribe for part 2. Silver medal winners of Team GB will described in next video. Thanks for watching. Stay updated.